did you see down the stretch of that game? I mean, there's a lot of offensive firepower from both ends, but what did you see?
Well, they made some big shots. Hardaway's shot was the key, I thought, down the stretch. We have to expect that teams are going to make shots against us. It's just, we're going to be circled on every team's calendar, and the defending champs, and people want to take us out. So Dallas has not shot well the last 4 or 5 games, from 3 especially, and we got exactly what we expected. They made 15 threes, and Luka is Luka. He's just a tremendous shot creator, shot maker, and we just couldn't get the ball to go down tonight. But love the effort. I told the guys we're in a really good spot. We have kind of rounded into form. Our bench has an identity. We very, very easily could have won that game, but ball's got to go in the hoop, and some nights it doesn't. So we just move past this one and get ready for the next one.
Kuminga has had a double his first of the season. He's strung together now 3 really good games. Just what have you thought about him in this?
Best game I've ever seen JK play, because everything he did contributed towards making an impact on winning. His defense on Luka was fantastic. He was disciplined. He stayed down. He challenged shots. I think he had a couple blocks. He stayed patient offensively. He just took the shots that were there. He knocked down a big 3. JK has been fantastic. He's really coming into his own, and that's very exciting.
The shooting struggles, especially earlier, did that have just more to do with it just being an off night, or was it something that you saw that Dallas?
No, just an off night, yeah. I mean, you could see right away we fell down, I think, 23-6, and we had plenty of good looks, and it's just part of the season. This is, this happens, and no big deal.
When you say that the bench has an identity now, how would you kind of best describe that unit right now?
Well, we're pretty good defensively. Dante's doing a fantastic job bringing energy and pressuring the ball. We're running a lot of stuff through Draymond. Draymond's anchoring our defense. You got JK and Lamb both playing really well. Wiggs comes in with that group often. He didn't play as much with that group tonight because Lamb and JK were both playing so well. And then Jordan, Jordan is such a big threat to score. So they found a good groove, and I think we're only going to get better from here.
2 questions. I mean, one, that travel call on Steph was a pretty decisive moment in down the stretch of the game. Just what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, calls are calls. So some go your way, some don't, and I guess the NBA is making an emphasis on plays like that, and I don't know if it was a travel or not. I haven't seen it, but it's going to be really interesting to see. Like, if we're going to call that now, we got to call it all the time, because it happens 30 times a game. Guys change pivot feet, and so I'm really happy that the officials are going to emphasize it, but you got to be consistent with it.
Second question, I mean, Klay had a great look there at the final horn. Is that just as pretty much as good of an execution of it?
Yeah, guys executed the play really well, and Klay got a good look, and just left it a little bit short. But Klay never hesitates, and he always wants the big shot. And things didn't go great for him tonight, but he kept competing, and I felt that way about all of our guys. Nothing really kind of fell our way, and Dallas was pretty desperate. I think they had lost 4 in a row, and they played really well, and we still had a chance. So proud of the guys, but we just couldn't quite get there.
What did you think of your starting units? I mean, so far this season, right there, plus minus has just been incredibly high, and tonight they were all negative. Most of all of your bench was positive as a flip-flop. What did you think of them?
Well, after 21 games of setting all kinds of records for being so high with their plus minus, I guess they were due for a game where things didn't go their way. So I don't even think about it. We just move on.
After the last game, you had your arm around JK after the game, had a talk with him, has a great game this game. What's it like seeing him kind of just grow up this quickly at such a young age?
Yeah, it's exciting because it's not easy. It's not easy for him, to be thrown into a high-pressure environment and have to be counted on to win. A lot of guys, a lot of his colleagues, guys who were drafted near him are being, given 30 minutes every night, and there's not nearly as much pressure to win because they're not on championship teams. So he's handled everything really well. I think the way he's playing is a direct reflection of his attitude and his approach these last few weeks. He's really understanding the value of really embracing the mentoring that his teammates are giving him, and he's understanding that we are just coaching him just to get him to be the best player he can be, and he's on a good track. So it's nice to see. Thanks.
Thanks. Cool.